Hey, what's up goalies? Welcome back to episode 2 of our mental preparation videos. Today is going to be a short one. We're going to be talking about resetting, not just resetting after the goal, but resetting at any point in the game. Stay tuned. Resetting. What's it mean? Well, it's one of the most talked about topics in goaltending from goalies 8 years old all the way up to NHL pros. Resetting after a goal, resetting after your team scores, resetting at any point in the game. I'm sure you've seen some of the most famous NHL goalies and their routines after giving up a goal and throughout a game. Braden Holtby has the water droplet exercise where he shoots the water up in the air and picks a drop and watches it fall to the ice. Marc-Andre Fleury, he likes skating to the corner, resetting, and getting back into his net. Resetting for you can be anything and can happen at any point throughout the game. I know for me, after giving up a goal, I would turn around, take a drink of water, tap my post, take a deep breath, and then get ready for the face-off. Clearing the mind after getting scored on is one of the most important steps in a goalie's routine throughout the game. We are going to get scored on. It's the nature of the position we play. But it's how we react to giving one up that's going to determine your future success and mental focus. Find your own routine for after a goal, whatever helps you reset and get ready for that next face-off. Even after my own team scores, I had a own special routine that I would go through, because at the same time, you don't want to get too high and you don't want to get too low. You want to stay right in the middle, stay focused on the task at hand, and again, stay in the now, like we talked about in our first video. And the worst thing you can do is think about that goal against. It's all right to take a quick moment, rewind it in your mind. What could I do different? But then you got to drop it. You got to forget about it. And you got to focus on the next play. Each shot is its own situation. And you got to be playing in the moment. You can't be thinking about what happened 3 minutes ago. The same thing applies to making a spectacular save. Rewind it, think about it, and then get ready for that next shot. If you start thinking about all the great saves you just made, then you're bound to give up a soft one. If you start thinking about all the goals that you gave up, then you're bound to give up another one. Because you're not focused on the now, you're focused on what happened earlier. The only thing you can do to keep playing at the top of your game is just keep focusing on what's right in front of you. I tell my goalies to reset all the time in practice. In a team practice, you might have 5 shots in the span of 10 seconds. And if you miss the first one, you're not going to be prepared for the next 4. You have to treat each shot and each play as a different situation. In practice, this is so important. You got so many shots coming at you at once. You know that at some point in practice, you're going to be letting a puck in the net. So you've got to just reset and be ready for the next one. And that's how you get better. If you get too hung up in practice, especially about pucks that are beating you, then you're not going to be in the right mental mindset when you hit the ice for the next practice or the next game. I always tell my goalies that practice is practice. You can't lose your temper. You can't get way down on yourself. You've got to be ready for the next one every single time. And what this does is it helps teach you to move on to the next play. Just like in a game, you make a great save, you moved on, you're ready for the next one. You give up a bad goal, you move on, you're ready for the next shot. And that's how you have to treat practice. And resetting is a big part of that. So next time you're out at practice, after you make a save, after you give up a goal, don't think about it, reset, get ready for the next one. Remember, if we're thinking about our past, that's the only place we'll be living. You have to live in the present moment and you have to reset and be ready for the now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. We've got more mental preparation videos coming up really soon. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see or if you have any questions that you want me to cover. Remember, keep your stick on the ice and I'll see you for the next one.